Howdy, say to the Piper Man here. The island of Puerto Rico, saying hi to all my friends. It's a rainy day. I wanted to go with my band, Harp Peterson, and some rum Cavendish. Shout out to Saint David. I'm gonna go get that Joe's Krantz. I got it on order. Some of the brands you guys suggested, some of you did. I'm gonna try some of that. You know, I went to order some more of the value packs. They're all gone. I think guys are getting hip and realizing they're just as good as tins. Gone. I said, you serious? Gone. The whole, they're out, totally out. So, I don't know what that means, but people's budget, not bad. Only 16 ounces for $10. I mean, you can't beat that. But I've been keeping abreast of what's going on with the weather pattern here. It's just totally the opposite. It's just been raining, and like I said, I had to rewire my house. That was a pain. Being without electricity. But that's the way it is here in the Caribbean. You have to make do. Outside of that, I'm back on track. We got to come finish up. Then we do all the painting and stuff, and my wife will be pretty happy with that. Yeah, I just feel like lying around, smoking. Been keeping abreast in Europe, man. London, I never seen London like that. Portugal and Spain. You're blaming everything on global warming, and it's not that. It's just you've been careless for the longest. I remember back in the 1970s. That's how far back that they were talking about the ozone layer and that supersonic transport, the SST, British Airways had. That's going to damage, but we're doing it to ourselves. God says better that you judge yourselves, right? But outside of that, I'm going to talk about the religious stuff. Get back to pipe. St. David, I ordered that bulldog. Gonna be really nice. Mate. Nice. Can't wait. And I'm gonna order some more tobacco. This is nice. I'm still smoking. Today I'm smoking a little bit of rum Cavendish. Yesterday I smoked black Cavendish. It was so nice. It was like the sweetest. Just let it sit for a month. The sweetest I've experienced. Well, I don't know what the lighting is going on with the lighting here, but these are pretty nice. I forgot who it was. I think it was New Jersey Piper that ordered one also. Really good. Yeah. I started slowing down. Yesterday I didn't smoke. I just didn't feel like it. And the day before, the tobacco wasn't tasting well, and it wasn't the tobacco. And sometimes your body goes through chemicals change, and your pipes are not cleaned properly. So we give them a rest. I thought I'd use this and kind of feel nostalgic. You know, I don't want to look back. I don't want to look back on how it was, the good old days and stuff like that. So, I'm starting. I don't want to think too much about that. I want to think about the present, moving on to the future. There are things for me to still do. There's this competition, a fleet of about 16 ships, and they're looking for hands. Now, I'm not quick like I used to, but I'm still pretty strong, and they need some crew. Supposed to go from the coast of California all the way to Australia on the open ocean. That sounds so good. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but if they could just let me come on board and navigate and be a watch, I pay to go on that. I think it's about $2,000. Everybody on board, I'm sure most of the people have my age, and they're gonna like, hey man, like, you're old, dude. What are you doing out here? But I know how to navigate through the stars, you know, and I don't fall asleep. Oh, at night, but they could use a sea watch. So I'm gonna make a call and find out what's the age to go on something like that, or even if there's a big clipper ship, with elderly people, I'd go, man. I'd go to be one last time to cross the Pacific Ocean on one of them things, you know. Oh, it would just be great. And with my pipe in hand and smoking Borkin Riff. All that sees Borkin Riff and Captain Black. That's my traditional smoke. I don't care what nobody says. Nothing tastes better out in the open water than Borkin Riff and Captain Black to me. So if you say the Piper Man, Piper's the Sailor Man, you guys have a good time, smoke up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna watch some action movie and have a cup of coffee. So this is Sailor the Piper Man. Enjoy your day, folks.